So here's the 5. Can you? Oh, you can just straight up invite one right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not interested in anybody else but Dihya here. If you get C1 Dihya, basically get her scaling based off of HP instead then. Let me just invite Dihya.
Yeah, hello, base department?
Okay, actually, hold on. I'm gonna try out Mualani real quick. There's one thing I need to see. These Of course, they put us in a natlan area. You know what's so funny? I really wanted to test her out because I wanted to see how long her E lasts in a normal area. They knew what they were doing with that. Like, you see this thing on the side of her? It lasts longer when you're inside of natlan, and that's only exclusive to natlan. And I was trying to see how short it was outside of natlan. Knowing how long it is outside of natlan is kind of important for me because if I'm pulling for an exploration-based character, I kind of want to know if her exploration-based ability is going to be good outside of the region she's in. If her surfing doesn't last longer than a wanderer E, or can't go farther than a Shan Yun like triple bounce, she's not worth it to me. Holy damage. These abilities are gonna be really fucking good for exploration in natlan. All I'm worried about is how they're going to perform outside of natlan. You know what would be really funny, but also really sad, is if they completely skip rerunning Shan Yun because they want to promote the new exploration mechanics. And they know for a fact that C1 Shan Yun can literally outclass everybody outside of natlan. So they would just never rerun her until natlan is over.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Neverlight called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from natlan either.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready? All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
Bye, Navia.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter the distance between us.
Aww.
Partings are inevitable, of course.
Dang, everybody here.
But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
In light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Group photo.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Speaking too soon.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Group photo time. Where's New Violette? Get him in here. I guess it's just with the girlies.
Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Bon voyage. I really need to, like, do the exploration. I wonder how many primo gems I can get by exploring all the regions. I still haven't finished the desert, so I haven't done this. I haven't done Fontaine. Definitely haven't done Shenyu Vale. Yeah, I wonder how many primo gems I could get from all of this.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Really? Oh yeah, is this where you get the animal that allows you to traverse? This happy ass music while this thing is just dying on the ground in front of us. What is it doing? What is he doing? Do I actually get to name it? Oh, I actually can. Ah, shit. I'm bad at coming up with names. One thing about me, if you don't know, I'm terrible with names. I need to think. I need to use my brain power. Is he gonna grow up though? Dude, if he grows up to be like a cool badass dragon and he just has like a name like Big Chungus, that'd be so dumb. What if I call... Wait, this would be funny. Scaramouche. John. John Dino. John Drago. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, this name goes kind of hard. No? You like it? I kind of like it. Okay, here are 3 options. John Drago. Scaramouche, because it's funny. Need a chubby name? Shuggo. It's also going to be like a ground type. So we got to do like rock kind of names, I guess. Geodude. Geodude. I don't know. I'm kind of still leaning towards John Drago. You know what? I can't come up with anything else. So I'm just going to go with John Drago. No spaces? Aw, hell nah. Born to have a cool name, forced to have an internet username. How do I make it look cool? XX John Drago? Wait a minute, you might be onto something there. Fire. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Whatever.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Yeah, 20 minutes later.
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
Let's try heading this way. I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. I guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah.
Dang.
Even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
That's kind of backhanded.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yup.
Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Traveler's first tournament arc.
All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
You're gonna get crushed. Also, who is that dancing in the background?
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Of course. Can we join your team? Interesting facial expression.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Dang.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
Dang, they hate her.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
And they really hate her.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their Mora.
Bold statement considering what just happened the one time we tried to face Arlecchino. When's the last time we've won an actual battle against an Archon or a Harbinger or against a god without anybody else's help?
You're planning on on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here? I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
Sure, that's fine with us, but what about your competition?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
I'm not... It's not funny. What are you doing? Hello, dude.
Io! Come on, over here!
Aww.
This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
Aww.
All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Aww. John Drago!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
Aww.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Uh-oh.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the bwaap that protects us and grants us blessings. We believe the bwaap dwell beneath the earth, while the pyro archon hails from above. The bwaap know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Wait, this guy looks sick as fuck.
Chief! Oh,
Yo!
let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe.
Yo.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Yo, this guy is cool as fuck. He's actually got my hair goals. I need to grow my hair out that big again.
You're the Traveler, and your Paimon is familiar.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You don't know us.
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Finally found someone who doesn't know us.
Isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Bro, I hope we can see him more often. This guy looks cool as fuck.
Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
So why do people inherit ancient names?
Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
The bwaap decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our bwaap chose me of all people, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the bwaap's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Ooh.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like? You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome. Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
True. Does he know? Wait, this is all that's unlocked for now? It's so much smaller than everything else.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
I wish. Nothing happened. I don't sense any elemental energy either.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan.
I'm not worthy.
Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure. Oh my god, he finally uses his elements. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Different elemental powers. Wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that. Let me give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo. We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think? Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest. I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods. And that's not the case in Natlan? Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Oh, wait, so the Pyro Archon is just a normal person before they become the Archon?
I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
Bad.
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
Yes.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that? Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Oh, let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Damn.
Wait! You can use it too?
Oh, he can.
How?
Never mind, he can. Oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. We're fine. This here is Toto.
Toto.
Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Hello.
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. What does the crouching mean? That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Ooh, don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly. True.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
Exactly.
The sightseeing is even better from up here. The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
I thought they were gonna ride its back,
Are you
but
and Toto close to Kachina?
I guess the head works.
Oh, look over there. That's our destination.
The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Wow. I wonder, does it really feel smaller than Fontaine? It kind of does, no?
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke. Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Huh?
Hear you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the hell?
What the heck?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Dang, you just smacked his ass away. Light work to him.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Moalani, there you are.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Yeah.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again?
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering this whole time.
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
Yeah, I was right.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
The Abyss.
Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Wow, you won a tournament? Alright, time to get drafted, buddy. Put on the boots.
The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Wait, so you're literally just eternal? As long as you have the Archon's blessing, you literally don't die?
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
But I just noticed, it's a fish in her eyes. Wait, look at that.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo.
Yeah, considering how much damage she does, Jesus. Yeah, I think it'll be just fine together.
I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Moalani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs. Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
Dang.
Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
Oh, really?
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
Dang.
Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
You said Kanish is better than Moalani? That's crazy.
These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
That's true. I guess it's kind of fair that it's only allowed for natlan people only.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Oh.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
Spectator again.
There's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together?
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
Oh.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word: victory.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Wait, really? What? Why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, now this sounds a lot more dangerous than I was led on to believe.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the bwaap. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Damn.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
Why did it do that face?
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions.
True.
If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the bwaap. Trust me, Kachina. The bwaap see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak.
Damn.
My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
Damn, this sounds like my rank games in Overwatch.
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani.
Aw.
You're the best. Thanks, you guys. Geez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste.
Yeah, go Kachina.
Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Bro, like, they really just let a child... Okay, not to be mean, not to be mean. I actually do want to know why it chose Kachina. Like, she's just a child as well. I mean, she's also got a vision, so she must have some sort of potential to also get a vision as well. Teyvat has their own laws? Yeah, I know. It's just like, why? Even if you were to bring up an example like Klee or Diona or Sayu, even then, they still have skills. Sayu's a literal ninja. Diona... I mean, I guess she just makes drinks. I don't know. But Clay is the daughter of Alice, and she's super powerful. So it's just like, I wonder what she has, what potential she has in her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Dang.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you!
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No! I get told off!
Mulani's right, though.
What is that face?
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Oh yeah, we'll definitely hear it.
Thanks, you two.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent.
Well, this is kind of getting me hyped.
After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
There's the Archon. Cool hair.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Yeah, cool guys! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mulani, go!
You can do it, Kachina!
I like the atmosphere. It's kind of hard to not get a tournament atmosphere right, though,
This is where
right?
we're starting.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today.
Uh-oh.
Put up a good fight.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
Timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all. Loser gets lost.
Ho! Ha! We won!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot. Amazing! Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
Even if I'm on world level 9, this is gonna be easy.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! So close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty
Ian-san.
expectations.
I recognize that name, Ian-san. Holy damage. Jeez. Dude, her crits are kind of crazy. It's kind of nice that they actually do only give you Mualani and Kachina to play as.
We collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good. Come on, let's head back to the station.
You got this, Kachina. Don't give up. Dude, she hits hard. She hits so hard. I really do wonder what her numbers would have been like before she got nerfed.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
Cool.
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Keep it up, Mualani! Kachina! Mualani!
That person back there is not. These two are not happy.
Woo! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
Huh?
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Wait, you two are...
Huh?
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
What?
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage.
Who are you?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Who even are these dudes? We didn't even see them.
Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Yeah, because you two were dumb enough to be caught off guard. That's not her fault.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina! Huh, you're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names. But if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss?
Exactly. Like what's gonna happen when an abyss mage teleports behind you while you're sleeping and then you just die, huh?
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Yeah, that's gotta be disgraceful.
Whatever. Let's go.
We issued a warning to those 2 troublemakers. Try not to let them get to you. We get people like that every year. The pilgrimage symbolizes glory, and some people can't accept missing out on the chance to claim it.
You must be Kachina.
Yeah.
You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of.
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin! Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
Yeah. Wait, why did that sound like... Oh shit, dang, he just kicked her. That was a nasty kick. You got this, Kachina. You got this.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me. Looks like it's time to get serious.
Oh, what the? Sure, the ice crystals on the pillar. See ya.
Try this on for size.
Where'd she go? Oh, she went up there again. What the?
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said. I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity.
I got this, don't worry.
Kachina, you can do it!
There she goes.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Woo!
You ready for the last round, Kachina? Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match.
Woo!
But, your final opponent... It's me.
How'd I know?
What? But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same.
Did we actually get to fight
To
Mualani?
hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Atta girl.
Oh boy. You guys excited?
We've arrived at the final phase.
Place your bets.
The winner of this match
Pacino or
will
Mualani?
take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
She's so small, man.
You got this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come
That's
on.
the spirit.
Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
Yeah. That was an actual cutscene. Holy. Dude, she's so fast. How are you gonna catch up with that? Jesus. I put a 10 pull on Kachina. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Oh shit! You said that was light work. Ooh, instant KO. Alright, chat. Where's my temple? I need 1 temple from everyone right now.
I'm sorry, Melanie. I'm so sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
Yay! You did it, Kachina! W Kachina.
From the children of Echoes, Kachina!
She did it!
Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage.
You only have 300 gems? That's too bad.
With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty.
Ian-san.
With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making. Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior. Kibangu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential. Kachina of the Children of Echoes!
Woo! Let's go, Kachina!
Over here, Kachina!
I made it.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command. As you command.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Something on your mind?
I'm a little worried about Kachina. This is her first time fighting in the Night Warden Wars, right?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Well, there's 2 NPCs and 2 other playable characters. Depending on who's the 5-star and who's the 4-star, let's just say her chances are up in the air.
Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you.
Looks like you beat me to it.
What's up, Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time.
Thank you very much.
You're always welcome.
Thanks. You guess child soldiers are a go? Yeah, I guess you could just recruit children into the army here.
I didn't place too well in this pilgrimage, so now that it's over, It's time to get home and get back to work. I got injured during the team round and wound up losing 2 key matches during individual competition.
Dang.
Both against opponents I'd faced many times in the past. We've each had our fair share of wins and losses. It happens.
It happens, I get it.
That's what you get for locking me away earlier. Get used to the taste of karma. May those injuries be the first of many.
Damn. Oh, you can only use it twice in the air? Nah, that would have been so cool if you could use it an infinite amount of times in the air. Bruh.
Oh, we're finally here. So this is your home, Mualani. Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you?
Is that a capybara?
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
What's that?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
True.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Not bathe.
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Oh, Auntie Atea!
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
True.
Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
It's never gonna happen. We already know this.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Oh, really? A trial?
Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
A
few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
I just know she has a vision.
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! You need a stern talking to!
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors. Famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon.
The Archon?
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just... during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster.
Owie.
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Dang.
She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs.
We already know this dude is not changing out of his clothes.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani! You're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit. Definitely stepped it up with giving the NPCs a bit of a different look to them, especially with the hairstyles and the skin colors. They've actually done a tiny bit better. All right, I'll give them credit for this.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right? So we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
Bruh.
Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs. Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Are they actually gonna make him change? I honestly kind of doubt it. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Oh, they do! Wait a minute. They actually did. And he also undid his hair, too. Wait a minute. Look at Paimon's little twin tails. That's cute.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming.
Wow.
So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Nice. I keep forgetting that Ether's hair is just super long. He just always has it in those dirty ass. He always has it in those dirty ass braids for like ever since we first met him. Bro has never taken it out of those braids.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm surprised they didn't lock up from all the time they've been like braided together.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Well, look at Paimon's little suit. It's cute. In this entire game, have we ever took a shower? That's a good question. I don't think so.
I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you!
I wish we could see their outfits as like an actual model instead of just art, but I know for a fact they would never do it.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little.
Wow, she don't like milk?
That better not
Crazy.
happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Milk.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in
No.
the pool. You guys all right?
No, back to normal clothes.
Mulani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
We want to do our part.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go? Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy.
How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Us?
Yeah, that works too.
How many times do I gotta haggle in my life?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful.
By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
Are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Oh.
Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Yo.
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Wow, looks pretty good.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing. Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer.
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow then.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
I love how this place feels. This place actually feels like a vibe.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night.
Oh my.
I'm exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we?
Dude, what's with her nuclear yawns? It's like every time she yawns, it bursts my eardrums. Uh-oh.
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
What is light? It's thunderstorming too? Oh boy.
I almost died.
Oh hell no, man.
Dude, it's kind of hard to fight with her on this platform, no cap.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help.
Dude, it's
It would
thunderstorming
have
and
taken me
everything.
ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
Don't worry, I got this.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Looks like it's gonna be a long night for us again.
We're here. Away or get blown away.
Where is that guy going? Just keep throwing stuff at it.
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
Ooh, Abyss mages this time.
Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations.
No.
We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
But I wonder what artifacts they said they have on Mualani. Hold on. Ah, of course it's noblesse oblige. This isn't even her max damage potential, which is crazy. Oh shit, Atea!
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
And she's covered in abyss whatever.
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
No.
For me, right?
Surprise ruined. And she won't be able to go inside of it now.
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something.
Bruh.
And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Damn.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
At this rate, she's not gonna make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The
wait!
and elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Wait, they actually brought this back up? No way! They actually brought up the corruption stuff again.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Oh my god, it's Paimon's old voice.
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea!
Let me try something. Channel your inner energy. You got this.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
That's crazy.
I never knew that was even possible.
Oh, they actually brought that back up after 4 years.
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you all right?
I'm Gucci.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
Nah, I'm good.
You're sure?
Yeah, see? I'm chilling.
Good. Good.
They tossed me in the air as if I'm becoming a
head back and get
hero.
some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it! Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Yeah, you and me both, Paimon.
You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power from within Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Dang. So she's just like a hollow shell.
Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Huh.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Maybe it's best we don't go to the hot springs. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mualani.
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open.
I don't think it can last long with your internal organs literally just corroding like that, though. Is she in the hot springs?
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use.
Hey, kid!
Who, me? Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Mualani.
Such happy music.
Yeah? You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange.
I'm dying, kiddo.
Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
She's dying, kiddo.
I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not
Such
understand.
happy music, damn it.
But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now.
Crying while doing the cha-cha? Dude.
Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Sumeru's next door. Perhaps you could ask Nahida a favor. I don't think Nahida has any sort of powers that can return internal organs.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Nope.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.